Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 7.
It is 7 o'clock on your Friday morning, and we start you with the latest on the coronavirus in Connecticut. Phase 3 of reopening is set in 2 weeks, and it's giving many businesses some more freedom to operate. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Nicole shows us how it will impact restaurants.
More help is on the way for local businesses. In 2 weeks, on October 8th, restaurants all over the state can open up to 75% capacity. Right now, it's at 50%. The Phase 3 reopening also extends to hair and nail salons and libraries. And gatherings jump from 25 people indoor and 100 people outdoor to 100 people indoor and 150 people outside. This all comes after schools recently opened up and the state's infection rate is still hovering around 1%.
We've earned the right to take a little more risk, I got to admit it, when it comes to a restaurant.
Nicole, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
And the high school football season is officially canceled, but that is not stopping players from taking the field in Meriden. The city is allowing students to play under these terms. Players must wear a mask, and only parents are allowed in the stands. Only 100 of them are allowed.
This community understands the importance of football and what football brings this community.
The Board of Education is expected to vote on the rules next week. We're learning this morning that Henry Barnard School in Enfield is closed for in-person learning today after someone there tested positive for the coronavirus. The administration says they're working to notify anyone who may have come into close contact with the patient, and they say the last time the person was actually in school was on Monday. Earlier this week, if you remember, Enfield High School moved to a remote learning model after a case of COVID-19 in that school. And Hartford says it's going to be offering some coronavirus testing in its schools because the number of positive cases is going up in the city. So to help keep cases out of the classroom, nurses at all of the city's schools are now trained to test students. They'll be focusing on those who are reporting symptoms and those who have had contact with someone who has the virus. Parental consent is needed for the tests, but money will not be a factor for families. And as Americans anxiously await the approval of a coronavirus vaccine, doctors are reminding people that the flu shot is available now and that everyone should get it. Experts are worried that the U.S. could face a twindemic with a second wave of the coronavirus coinciding with the start of flu season. Both are highly infectious respiratory illnesses with similar symptoms.
People are going to have symptoms and they are not going to know, is it COVID, is it the flu?
Last year, less than 50% of Americans got the flu vaccine. You can download the Channel 3 app and find out where a list of flu clinics are being held across the state.
All right. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday, September 25th. Let's take you out and show you our Channel 3 early warning radar. It is dry once again. It's going to be a dry day today and pretty much a dry weekend with just a chance for a spotty shower tomorrow as the remnants of beta go by to our south. We need some rain around here, folks. This is updated yesterday, the drought monitor. And as you can see, we are now in an extreme drought situation in northern Connecticut, northeast and southeast Connecticut as well. Severe drought, and the brown kind of shaded color there. The light brown is a moderate drought and the yellow is abnormally dry. So things are getting a little bit worse, and we are down almost 12 inches of rain since the beginning of the year. If you think about it, that's 2.5 to 3 months worth of rain we need. Along the shoreline, we're doing a little bit better. Much better, 2.23 inches, still a deficit there, and things are dry. We do need some rain in all over Connecticut, especially in northern Connecticut. Satellite and radar confirms there's not a lot going on here, but as I widen out the shot, you are going to notice to the south there is a batch of moisture which we could really use here in Connecticut. Unfortunately, it's going to stay to our south as high pressure suppresses this away from Connecticut. Now, tomorrow, we are expecting to see a little bit in the way of cloud coverage from this storm system, and we could see the fringe effects, again, the cloud coverage during the day tomorrow with maybe a passing shower. Not today, though. Hartford, good morning to you. Things are looking beautiful there. Temperatures, 51, a very popular number. Bradley, Hartford, Meriden, Waterbury, Salisbury, all at 51. You've got 47 in Willimantic, 49 in Norwich, 48 in Danbury. So you might need a light jacket as you're heading out the door this morning, but for the most part, we're doing pretty good. And the dew points are fairly comfortable in the upper 40s and low 50s. So as we move through the day today, take a look Temperatures, wow, 82 degrees. This is going to be like summer. That's about 11 degrees above average with partly to mostly sunny skies. More of the same for the shoreline, just a little bit cooler. Temperatures will top out in the upper 70s. Under mostly sunny skies for the shoreline as well. So quite pleasant right now, mostly sunny during the day today, and it's going to be a warm day today, and as is the weekend. Here's early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, showing us an hour-by-hour depiction of mostly sunny skies. And then tonight, around midnight, we'll start to see some clouds developing. 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, a little fog, some cloud coverage. And then you'll notice the clouds kind of hang tough during the afternoon tomorrow with maybe a spotty shower. This is around 2:15. This is around 5, so certainly mostly dry and not a washout by any means, but maybe a passing shower during the day tomorrow. Daytime highs today, upper 70s, low 80s, and then your 7-day forecast. It includes some warmth and humidity through Monday. Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms roll through, the result of a cold front, and then Wednesday and Thursday are cooler. That's a check of your early warning forecast. I'm meteorologist Scot Haney. Hoping you have a great weekend. Nicole, back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Protesters in New Haven will be demonstrating again tonight, demanding justice for Breonna Taylor. They took to the streets last night, expressing their outrage and their sadness after a Kentucky grand jury decided not to charge 3 officers in Taylor's shooting death back in March.
I think she deserves so much more, not just from the community, but also from her country.
Last night in Louisville, 24 demonstrators were arrested for ignoring the city's curfew and damaging property. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day, everyone.